Here you have the Crescent Hotel, a building built out of limestone, sitting on top of a limestone mountain in an area where there's 63 springs and running water under it.
Dr. Baker was definitely psychotic.
So it kind of stands to reason if there's going to be any place that is a conductor for paranormal activity, it would be this place.
This is Real Ozarks Ghost Stories.
The historic Crescent Hotel, right here in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, was built as the grand old lady of the Ozarks, and was for a time definitely that. It was a hotel for a while, and then became a girls' conservatory college.
Ow! College!
Girls jumping off balconies.
Big leap. Because they fell off the balcony, they jumped.
There were several incidents reported of some girls going crazy, possibly jumping over the side of the balcony to their death.
Turned into a hospital, and this is where Dr. Norman Baker comes into play.
Did he have like a cool chef's hat?
No, he wasn't a chef. He came in and from another state saying he could cure cancer, and actually had no idea what he was talking about.
But everybody bought into it apparently.
Yeah, they gave him all over to be cured by cancer. Was a quack physician, had people in here, gave them weird elixirs that didn't have anything in it, capitalized on people's pain, and there was a room up there when the unwieldy patients would get too rowdy, they'd just push them in there when they were having a lot of pain and leave them in there. That's one of the rooms with activity. They built a morgue downstairs in the basement to keep all the dead bodies in. I kept jars of formaldehyde, did some unnecessary surgery.
So are we gonna see some ghosts, Austin? Do you believe there's ghosts here?
Gosh, I hope we see his folk!
Are you ready for this?
Let's do it! Let's do it!
So if it gets hairy out there, contact us or the staff. They'll contact us and we'll entrap at that point, okay?
Yeah, we'll be around.
Enjoy yourselves. We appreciate you.
Okay,
Yes.
right up here. Follow me. This is Theodora's room.
Well, the ghost of Theodora is said to haunt room 419 on the 4th floor. And it is said that she was a nurse at the hospital. And she's a benevolent spirit who likes to actually reorganize people's belongings who were staying in that room. So you could stay there and find your suitcase all packed and ready to go by the door. Or your briefcase lodged up against the door.
Mom, where's my toothbrush?
Bad.
My toothbrush is missing.
That's not
So it's Theodora then?
Theodora.
Steals your toothbrush.
Yeah.
This is room, obviously, 218. As you can see, they put a sign up designating it as an active room, one of many active rooms.
That means that they're fit. They're really fit.
So if you want giant hands grabbing, you stay in 218.
Yeah.
That's the story behind that room. Moving on. No. Really, here's the story behind this room. This is has a ghost that they say is almost the original ghost of the hotel, because he was a construction worker named Michael that died in this room. The story goes, he saw some nice ladies passing, got distracted, fell off and hit a beam, which was this room now.
Understandable.
And died instantly. And he said to haunt this room, and he manifests as energy, which is usually detected with his K2 meters. Also, if you're a lady, he likes the ladies, so he's known to grab you or play with your hair. And there was one story of a woman doing her makeup in front of the mirror, and the hand came out of the mirror and tried to grab her. She left and like screamed and went and tried to change rooms downstairs. Okay, we were just in Michael's room and we heard a scream from outside here. And appears to be from this room here.
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
So I was standing against the wall opposite of the door, and then I felt like someone like went like that on the back of my shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you in the hallway right here?
No, I was right directly across from his room.
Right from across from 218. Wow. Yeah. We were inside there. Yeah, heard it.
So you were right up against the wall?
Yeah, right up against the opposite wall, and it was just like whoosh.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Michael strikes again.
Always in the other room.
We were at the Crescent Hotel for a weekend. You've been to the Crescent Hotel how many times now?
No, I couldn't tell you. Too many to count.
Wow, okay. So, out of all of the times you've been to the Crescent Hotel, what's the scariest thing that has ever happened to you?
Well, going so many times, over the years, it kind of just gets a little complacent. I haven't said I've seen anything definite before. I did get a photograph one time back when I still had photographs. This is probably like in the late 90s. Looking down the stairwell, and you could see a young girl going down the stairs with her hand on the railing, and you could see through this person very well. Again, hard to say when it was filmed, you could see through stuff, but I don't remember particularly seeing anybody there at the time.
Alright, so there's a story most people don't know about. It's about a lady that comes out of the closets here at the Crescent. Got this big, floppy, like outdoorsy, hat, like a beach hat. But she just comes out of the closet, she snatches people's items, and then flushes it down the toilet. Which, of course, everything that I just said is made up. So everything that I say in this video is probably wrong, and Austin is the knowledgeable one. She's after me. See?
Hi, this is Bud Steed. He's a good friend, and who are you with?
I'm with the Ozarks Paranormal Society. I've been a paranormal investigator for 38 years, and I'm an author. I've written 6 books, 4 of which were reviewed and accepted for inclusion into the Library of Congress.
He had a lot of professional equipment with him, and it was one of the biggest learning experiences as far as paranormal investigation that I've ever come across.
It's a millimeter. It registers electromagnetic fields, and that's a REM product against any kind of disturbance that's anywhere close about. See how you have to get close to that antenna to get it to go off?
But if it's going off by itself,
Well, I had a lot of things come up on the video obelisk. I've got a video obelisk that is a phonetic dictionary, and basically the theory behind it is spirits can manipulate that energy to form words and communicate with you. We had a lot of different stuff came up. Murder, some profanity came up.
So earlier, I said here in the room, and something from the machine that Bud had, instantly after I said it said, yeah, it scared the piss out of me.
Had a lot of spikes on the EMF there where there shouldn't be spikes. The EMF at millimeter records electromagnetic fields. It's 0 to the Earth's magnetic field, so theoretically if you're standing here in the middle of this room and you're not near any electrical appliances, if the wiring is grounded correctly, that kind of stuff, we should be getting just zeros in milligauss. We were getting 20s, 30s, at one point 168 down in the morgue.
Okay, see, now my meter was not going off here a second ago.
Would you say that it's haunted then?
Oh, definitely. Like I said, I've never seen anything, but all the evidence that, we've seen ourselves, plus what other investigators have seen over the years, and just the feeling that I get going in the hotel, since I've gone in there, since I've been, a little kid going in over the years, every time it's just an interesting feeling. Not an evil feeling at all, more of a just otherworldly, almost relaxing, you're kind of a at home feel. And, I'd love to stay there as many times as I can.
It's been a theory in the paranormal for as long as I can remember, and I've been doing this 38 years, that limestone and running water is a conductor for the paranormal, which makes sense because quartz and limestone is used in capacitors for different electrical equipment. So here you have the Crescent Hotel a building built out of limestone, sitting on top of a limestone mountain in an area where there's 63 springs and running water under it. So it kind of stands to reason if there's going to be any place that is a conductor for paranormal activity, it would be this place.
There was something there. There's no proof to my eyes. I can't say that I saw anything, but stuff happened to where it was weird. It was out of the ordinary. So yeah, I think that there was probably something there.
Yeah, definitely.
Check us out on Facebook. We're the Ghostbusters of Ozarks, and
This was Ozark Ghost Stories.
check out the Ghostbusters of
Check
Ozarks.
us out.
Yes.
I'll check you out.
Right. Yes. Nice.